Hello, it is AR here. Today we'll be looking at how to create GUI leader stats. This can be very useful as currently on mobile you can't actually see the leaderboard. So this will be very useful for mobile players. I think there's plans to actually change that. I think they're creating a new leaderboard. I'm not entirely sure if that's going to go to plan though. So starting off, let's insert a script, insert a script service. And we're going to say a game, and we're going to say a function. So we're going to say game.players.play added :connect function. And this parameter we can have PLR. So a parameter will pass data. So whenever a player joins the game, it will pass their data and all their like name and their leader stats if we could save, if it's saved. So for start, let's say local leaderboard equals instance.new, and we're going to say folder, and we're going to say comma PLR. So this comma is essentially parenting it to the player. So if we say leaderboard.name equals, and this bit's essential, it has to be leader stats, else if it's not leader stats then it will not show the Roblox default leaderboard. So now let's say local hash, you can change that name to whatever you want. Instance.new equals instance.new, say int value, say comma, and now we can say leaderboard, so it's going to be inside this folder. It's going to be inside the leader stats. So if we say cache dot name equals cache, and we say cache dot value equals, and I'm going to say 5. So now we've got a leaderboard. If you join the game, you should be given with a leaderboard. So the leaderboard's done. Now let's get into the GUI. So go start a GUI, insert a screen GUI, and we're going to call it cache, and insert a text label into this. And I'm not going to go in advanced depth of GUI designing. I'm just going to create a very basic one. Make background transparency to 1. Change the font. Change the text. And change the size. So now we've got our GUI. Now let's go into the programming bit of it. Where's local script? There it is. And we're going to say while true do, and we're going to say in this, we're going to say local, and as I was saying before, this variable is very essential. It has to be here. So local local cache equals script.parent, and we're actually saying script.parent. You might be saying, why are we doing that? Well, it's because this is actually running on the client's computer, this local script. If say we have a script, it would be, if we say script.parent.parent.parent, it would actually, and you say print that the name, it would be starter GUI, but if we put in a local script, it would be player GUI. Script.parent.parent, the parent's now in the player GUI, the parent is the player. Now we're going to get into their leader stats. I think that's spelled correct. Dot cache dot value. Nope. So I can't seem to spell value. Okay, there we've got value. And now what we want to do is we are going to say the parent's text. So you say cache. No, it's actually script. The parent dot text equals I'm actually going to say cache, and we're going to say dot cache. So that should work. So now whenever we run this, we should get their cache. And I was saying before, this line of code has to be here, as if we put it on top of the while loop, it will only check it once. So say we had 5 cache, like it would happen in this game. If we had 5 cash, it would only do that. So it would say it will do that, and it will look down here, and it will just loop this over and over and over again. So script the parent of text equals cash. So like this cash is not going to change. It's not going to change because this variable, you say you get 10 cash, but you still have the very up here. It's not going to always be checking. It's only going to, because this variable is always going to be constantly changing if you're constantly going to be getting cash. And actually, I forgot to put a wait here, because if we didn't, we would get our computers will crash. So now we've got this. This should work. If we head over to play, this should work. As I was saying before, with the starter GUI, because local scripts only run on the player GUI, not the starter GUI, which is very useful with local scripts. Inserting certain things like this. So if we run this game and look, we have our leaderboard. We've got a cache, the GUI. It's working. If you just go into players and we get into here, it's taking so long to load. Go into here, come on, and we should get the value. Yeah, it is. And we go into this value, and if we change it, say, to 10, we should have this as 10. If we change it to, say, 100, we have 100. So that is it. You can change it to whatever you want, 1,000. So that's great. Now you've got your GUI leader stats. If this helped, please subscribe and like, and be sure to watch the next videos. Bye.